Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. Was just going to make a video, but I thought we may as well actually just do a stream. We will stream again later on, but I've literally just got back. From work. So yeah, big up to everyone. I'm not really too sure what I think it's early in the morning some places in America. But either way, if you're going to enjoy, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Get your comments in the comment section down below if you're watching this as a video. And if you're watching this as a stream, make sure to let me know what you think of this in the live chat. Right. I've literally stepped through the door like 5 seconds ago, if not 5 minutes ago. Right. Let's load up the tabs, though. So, obviously, last night we were talking about Harry Kane with Fahad, Bob, Taylor, and YouTube's. So, you know, we were talking. And today when I've been at work, literally on my watch has been going mad all day because it's been so much news to, and that's obviously the main reason I'm doing a stream right this second, because I don't normally do a stream at this time. Good afternoon, Kenny, mate. Hopefully you're doing well, lad. Big up to you. Thank you for being in here, and good afternoon to you as well, 100%. Are you happy with the news? The Harry Kane news? Are you happy with it? Right, let's load this up, though. So we don't need to worry about this right now. We don't need to worry about that message either. So let's go on this. We're going to read up, so don't worry. Where's the first tweet? Right, I don't care about Lucas Hernandez. We made a video on Lucas Hernandez. See, that was 3 hours ago. See, I was working 3 hours ago, so all of these were popping up. And this was 15 hours ago, so we'll start from here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. Again, if you're watching us a video, also hit that subscribe button and everything. If you could please keep voting as well. I actually need to put it in the description, actually. I will put it in the description when it goes up as a video. So I will do that, most definitely. We definitely need to, definitely need to keep going with that. What are we at, actually? I see your comment. Bear with me a second. I'll read it. So we're still winning at the moment. How many days left? 3 days left. So maybe we'll get this, but we'll see. Kenny says, hell yeah, super happy. I am the same guy who I used to go by. Oh, you're Joshua Kimmich. Okay. I did enjoy when you were Joshua Kimmich. I won't lie. When people just randomly say like, "Oh, Joshua Kimmich's in here." Thank you for being in here, though, mate. And yeah, 100%. It's getting exciting, man. Obviously, on the stream last night, I said I was 10% because I didn't see him going to City. And he didn't go to City, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that was obviously 15 hours ago. Don't care about Hernandez, Ryan Gravenberch. I'm not really bothered. I'm going to make a video on this, so I'm not going to talk about Kim Min-jae. Bayern have submitted a formal offer. So this is where it starts, 2 hours ago, from David Ornstein. Obviously, he's a football correspondent from the Athletic, but he does normally get a lot of Arsenal news and pushes out Arsenal news. Or Premier League news, whatever you want to say. So Bayern have submitted a formal offer for Harry Kane. The Bundesliga champions bid for the England captain is 70 million plus add-ons, and that's coming from David Ornstein. And then I don't know how to speak German. Those responsible for FC Bayern consider transfer from Harry Kane to be realistic. The player is interested in a transfer to Munich, and Bayern can also throw a bit into the balance in terms of transfer / fee and salary. There's literally so much. Bayern opening bid has been rejected, apparently. So if we have bid, it's apparently been rejected, which is obviously a major thing. Also, and then it says Tottenham are still making it very clear that they would immediately reject a bid for Harry Kane if they receive one. Then Paletti Gold then come out and said similar things to David Ornstein that we obviously just read, saying Bayern have submitted a first official offer for Harry Kane. Bid was less than 70 million plus add-ons, rejected by Tottenham. Kane has made it clear he wants to join Bayern, which again, this is sorry, what? 120 million plus Kimmich, and he is yours. You are a dickhead. Simply. So many idiots on this media site, honestly. What's that? Okay, that's just Golden Boy and stuff like that. Definitely, we need to definitely vote for Musiala on this one, though, even though whoever's up for it probably, Musiala won't win because it's rigged. And then Ben Jacobs comes out saying Spurs chairman Daniel Levy is in no mood to sell Harry Kane, and certainly not for under 100 million. I'm going to say something in a minute, but we'll just carry on. And then Fabrizio then piped up saying FC Bayern have submitted an official bid for Harry Kane. Fixed fee close to 70 million plus add-ons, not enough to convince Tottenham. It was rejected. Official proposal was sent today as first called by David Ornstein. Obviously, we said that. And then it says Spurs won't accept that kind of fee for Kane. Tottenham are adamant they will reject any offer from Bayern Munich from Bayern Munich for Harry Kane. Spurs say they have not received any bid, blah, 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 but insist any offer for the 29-year-old would be immediately rejected. I have seen your comments. Bear with me a second. I'll just get through this and then we'll go through it. I can't be live too long because I've got to go out soon, but I need to make a video about Kim Min-jae as well. Tottenham have insisted they will not sell Harry Kane this summer. Spurs insist they have not yet received a formal bid from Bayern, but would reject it out of hand, even if one was to come in. Tottenham have already told. Why can I not read? Tottenham are ready to hold their nerve and allow Kane to run his contract into the final year in hopes of persuading him to sign on again. Right, that's coming from here. So then it says Tottenham remain insistent that an official bid will be rejected, but the Germans are pushing hard, trying to set up a deal for Kane. While Chairman Daniel Levy would not accept less than £100 million for Kane from the English rival. Selling him abroad for a big fee would stop the threat of the 29-year-old moving to another Premier League club for free next year. Manchester United have been put off by Levy's valuation of Kane, but it remains to be seen whether or not Bayern's interest focus them to reevaluate their position 100%. But I'll get into that in a second. Harry Kane is currently on holiday assessing his options, but is now believed Bayern manager Thomas Tuchel is pushing his club. The club, I don't think it's his club, but okay. Pushing his club's bid for the player personally. And believes he can be enticed to Germany. Tuchel wanted to sign Harry Kane while he was in charge of Chelsea, and is understood to be ready to sell a move to Bayern by telling him they can win the Champions League together. Okay, that's going to be a big call, mate. It's going to be a big call. By the way, I don't know who this guy is. Daily Telegraph football news correspondent. The time is right to leave Tottenham and try to win silverware. To be perfectly honest with you, mate, he should have done that. He should have done that years ago. To be honest, Tottenham are demanding 100 million euros. Literally, there's so much. We'll get into this in a second. Let's go through some comments though. Wow. I probably butchered a lot of that, so my apologies. Levy said that Kane won't go anywhere this summer. Levy, sorry. Yeah. Obviously, we just read that. Levy is the problem here. I don't think Harry Kane will be the problem. I don't think Man United will be a problem if they had to go in for him. I don't think Bayern are going to be a problem. I don't even think Kane will be the problem, to be honest with you. But if I'm being honest, Levy is the problem, 100%. Now, the first thing was emoji and exclusive. Yeah. Oh boy, can it happen today? I don't think it will happen today, but we are pushing for it 100%. Did you see the 190 who voted for Mané in the voting of? No, I didn't. What idiots! In case Kane doesn't happen, do you see Osimhen coming to Bayern? No, I don't see us spending 150 million on him, and I don't think they're going to let us spend less than south of 130. But I still don't think they're going to do that. So I think if we don't get Kane, and that's why I've been saying it, I said it in the stream last night that we did with all the guys, and to be honest with you, Kane is fantastic, but I don't know if we will get him. By the looks of it, we're trying to get him, but maybe Vlahovic will still be the person we go for. Lily White Lane says, as a Spurs fan, mate, doubt you would get him. Levy didn't sell Kane to City 2 years ago, when the bloke refused to turn up to training. He wants to break the Premier League record, and Levy won't. And that's what I've been saying. So as a Bayern fan, welcome him, by the way. But as a Bayern fan, that's what I've been saying the whole time. Like, I think Kane wants to break that record. He's close to it as well. So I think he wants to break the record. I think he wants to stay in the Premier League. And I also think Levy is going to be an asshole. And I actually don't think that. I know that for real. He is going to be the problem in this South. And well, I just have to wait and see. Is 7th UCL loading if Kane arrives? I'm not sure. I still think we need a DM, but it would definitely look better than worse, if that makes any sense. Kane should push his way out, just like Lewandowski did last year, especially if he really wants to move to Bayern. 100%. I was about to get onto that, and I will in a second. If we get him, cool, but Victor would be so much better. I'm not sure he'd be better. He's not established like Kane. Kane is established. Kane has been scoring 15, 20 plus goals a season, where Osimhen hasn't. But Osimhen definitely is going to be a baller, without a doubt. And also, I just don't see Napoli selling them, and I don't see Bayern wanting to spend that. Obviously, the bid has been rejected. This bid, the bid that we put in, that was under 70 million euro. So yeah, there's that. Do you see that the English players not willing to leave England and face new challenges? Rest of the world responsible for England's performances at the yeah, 100%. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Come on, man, make some more videos. I'm only joking. These stubborn owners, PSG and Tottenham, 100%. Kane ain't going nowhere. Well, we'll have to wait and see, mate. We'll have to wait and see. Let's carry on, though. What time is it? I'll have to go in a little bit. But we'll carry on for now. But I will have to go soon. Literally, this news coming in. That's why I streamed this and I didn't make a video, because I'd make a video and then I'd have to make another video. And I'm not making 6 videos about Kane tonight. Harry Kane is open to joining Bayern Munich this summer. The Bundesliga side are confident that the England captain would accept a move to Bolivia. I think I said that right. This summer, it now remains to be seen whether Bayern return with an improved offer. Well, you can't, for me, and this is obviously just the personal. This is just my personal opinion. But like, for real, it's just, you can't hype it up. All of the media, all of the big guys like Politico, Fabrizio, so on, David Ornstein, so on and so forth. You can't do that and then not go in and just put one bid in, it get rejected, and then you just bounce. That would just be stupid. That would generally just be stupid, in my personal opinion. But let's carry on what this says. So then it said that. Then it said it has been wildly held view that Kane prefers to stay in England. That's what I've been saying the whole time. But his only realistic English suitor is Manchester United, 100%. One second, guys. Is obviously Manchester United. Manchester United are looking at alternatives, concerns over his price and proposal of negotiating with Daniel Levy. Yeah, 100%. Kane would now give consideration to move to Bayern, where the striker knows he would actually guarantee of challenging for trophies. Bayern would unlikely have to put Kane at the top of their plans without some form of encouragement. 100%. And then a minute ago, literally, this is going to be all night, by the way. It's going to be all night. Moving to Munich would not end Kane's dream of beating the Premier League goal scoring record. Kane believes he can play at the top level until he is 40, injuries permitted. So obviously, if he stays fit, so he would still have plenty of time to pass Alan Shearer's record if he was to return to the Premier League. I was thinking about that today. Premier League goal scoring record, because I know Alan Shearer's got it. Oh mate, get off with your ad. I'm trying to stream, you div. So let me look at this. Right. So what's it saying? So it said all-time Premier League stats. So Alan Shearer is on 260, and that is the record. But then Harry Kane is on 213. So what's that? 40 something, right? 47. That's not that many goals. That's really not that many goals. You know what I mean? It's really not. So if that's the case, then he can easily go back to, let's say he stays at Bayern for 4 years, go back and then, maybe go back to Tottenham, maybe go to a different club and absolutely smash it. Because generally, he's already in the record books. He's got more goals than Thierry Henry. He's got more goals than Wayne Rooney. He's got more goals than Sergio Aguero. Of course, not Wayne Rooney. Sergio Aguero and Thierry Henry obviously went to Spain and so on. But it's crazy. Let's see. Let's go through some comments though. Let's just take this off the screen for a minute. I will have to go soon. What time is it? It's 2:30 for me, so I'll have to go in about 15 minutes or so. So we'll carry on for now. Right, where did I get to? Kane ain't going nowhere. Still need a 6, 100%. What are your views on Vlahovic and Kolo? I think right now, right this minute, not my opinion, as in Bayern, I think it's Kane, Osimhen, and then Vlahovic, and then obviously Kolo's in there. Kolo Muani, I don't want him. I don't want him anywhere near this club because, yes, he's a good player. Don't get it twisted. Bear with me while I sort my hair out of my face because it's generally, I need to just chop it all off. It's generally so annoying. But the problem is, right, Kolo Muani is basically Matthias Tau, but older. So I don't want him. If it was me, I would go with Vlahovic because you can build him into being a fantastic striker and then you have him for many years. But who says that he's not going to want to push his way out in 3 years? So 100%. Levy is Spiteful prick. Yeah, he is. Welcome in, Bo. Please, can you get into contact with me, Bo, on Instagram, mate? Would love to chat with you like off camera and stuff. So if you have an Instagram, please just follow me and I'll follow you back and we'll go from there. I'll do some shorts later. Please, can you do one on, I know obviously you're a United fan, but can you do one on Harry Kane obviously looking to leave Tottenham and go to Bayern? So what does that mean for United? Because I'd like to know your opinion on that. I hope this deal gets close this week if it's going to happen. Yeah, you definitely don't want it to prolong. Yeah, that's just never going to be good, is it? Spurs rejected it. Yeah, and they always were going to reject the first bid. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like waving some meat in front of a crocodile. You know what I mean? That you're just waving it, and you're waiting for it to snap, and eventually, you will get it. Yuri will go to London, shove 70 million in the face of Levy, like I am. Talking banknotes and get Kane done if he doesn't agree. Yeah, Levy will shit himself. Let's just get it twisted. If Yuri turns up to the door with a cigar in his hand, he is 40 to. But he can get that easily. He got 30 goals last season. That's my point. He could beat it in 2 seasons exactly. Whatever his would be broken by somebody else. Exactly. So go down, win maybe a Champions League, win a Bundesliga, win the DFB Pokal, try and win the Sixtuple again, with Bayern Munich and Kane obviously being in that team. Then just go wherever you want, 100%. Because who's saying that Haaland won't stay at Man City? I think he'll go to Real Madrid eventually, but no one. It's not said that that's going to 100% happen. If Kane has ambition, he will leave. Guaranteed trophies and Champions League every year, plus a better chance of winning it, 100%, mate. And to be honest with you, I doubted Kane 100%. I'll say it. I'm not afraid of anyone, to be honest with you, mate. So I'll say it how it is. I doubted Harry Kane. To be honest, I did. I still do doubt him coming to Bayern. It does look like it's speeding up and all of that, but especially with how many people are talking about this. Politico was just talking about it, and Fabrizio, then it could be dead. But everyone is speaking about this. All the English media, a lot of the German media, and obviously the big dogs are speaking about this. But I doubted Harry Kane. I won't lie. I'll put my hands up. I don't give 2, to be honest with you. When he didn't push for that move to Man City, I was like, what an idiot. You're going to win the Premier League with them. You're an Englishman that wants to win the Premier League. Go to City, and he didn't, of course. So, but. Excuse me, thank you. If Kane plays 5-6 years for Bayern and wins UCL, then do you see his legacy overtaking? I'd have to say no. I have to say no just because of what Levy did. Now, if Kane was to come here and score a ridiculous amount of goals and beat Levy's record, then yeah. But it's a hard one because no matter if we want to call him a snake, this and that, he is a Bayern legend. I don't care what anyone says. Even I call him a snake at times. And we didn't put him in that team when we talked the other day. We did the best team and all of that crap. So, there's that. So, no, he definitely won't. I don't see that happening personally. We should not act like Tau won't be better than Kane. And I think this is a major factor as well. And this is why I wanted Fulkrug. Probably butchered his name, but he obviously scored 16 goals in the Bundesliga. He would have scored a ridiculous amount of goals for cheap money, his sale price and all of that. So in that, I would have liked if we got him, so then Tau could benefit off of him, because I think Matthias Tau is baller, an absolute baller. He's going to be the future of Bayern. Unless I don't want to, if we put him out on loan, Thomas Tuchel, I'm already Tuchel out, but I want him completely out, fully going for his neck out, because our loan history bringing loans to Bayern is very good. James Rodriguez, Philip Coutinho, Perisic, Donovan back in the past. Who else? I think I'm forgetting someone. The other one, João Cancelo, and there's more. But players out. Look at Tillman. He hasn't had the best season. Xerxes hasn't done the best. I don't want Tau going anyway. He needs to stay in Munich. without a doubt. I don't even care if he sits on the bench. Yeah, I got you on that one, 100%, mate, 100%. I'll definitely be watching it, and I'll give you a like and all of that shit. So yeah, definitely do that, mate. Will do, bud. Will do. Thank you, mate. 100%. I hope this deal gets done this week. It'll be perfect if it gets done this week, but the Man City situation, when it didn't happen, did go on for ages. So fingers crossed, touch wood, and all of that stuff. Yeah, I agree. We need a CDM. Kimmich needs help in the midfield. 100%. I know where you're coming from, Wilmer. 100%. But I do see Lima playing there, if I'm honest. Kane as a striker ticks all of the boxes, but we can't be buying him for over 100 million, especially with his age and at the end of his. Yeah, exactly. 100%, mate. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. We can't be stupid with this deal. Not at all. We can't be stupid with this deal. We've got to get this deal over the line. And to be honest with you, we need Kane's help. No matter if going to Manchester United and winning a Premier League with Manchester United, for instance, or winning an FA Cup, winning a trophy in general would be disrespectful. But, there will be Tottenham fans, because football fans are dickheads. You know what I mean? They are, like, calling people snake here, there, left, right, and centre. But, and I've done it with Lucas Hernandez, but there's obviously a reason for that. But, Harry Kane has done everything for Tottenham. He's done everything in the past, however many years he's been there. Scored a ridiculous amount of goals, giving them brilliant moments. So for me, he needs to, his legacy is set. He scored all of those goals for Tottenham. Most of them. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, he's given his services to Tottenham. I don't think he'll be a snake if he's to come to us. They might say that if he goes to the Prem. But either way, he needs to. He needs to get out. First bid is always just testing the waters. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Kane is especially the number 9 we have missed since Lewandowski went. Let's break the bank. Yes and no. Yes, on the first point that we do need a striker that is established, that's going to fit us like a glove. I did see someone on Twitter today, though, saying that this is going to be Mané 2.0, which I hope he's wrong if we do end up getting him. The way Levy left the club, don't you think it has erased all his good memories in a true Bayern fan's heart? I know where you're coming from with it. I know exactly where you're coming from with it. But I think in time, when he retires, then it will be like, it's just typical that he pushed his way out and went to a shit club. If he went to Real Madrid, we can't really blame him. If he went to Man City, you can't really blame him. He went to shitty Barcelona. Yes, he won them the league. Congratulations for that, you absolute donuts. But at the same time, come on now, man. Come on now. You're afraid. Boy, if I don't slap you. Do you see England's captain going to Bayern would change the world's perspective towards so-called Farmers League? No, Dickens are always going to say that, mate. They're always going to say it. They're always going to say it, mate. The thing is, mate, being a Bayern fan, don't even worry about it, because let's be realistic. Who beats us in England? Man City beat us recently. Agreed, 100%, and they were the best, and that's why they won the league, they won the treble. Liverpool have beaten us, but Arsenal got smashed. Manchester United got smashed when they went against us. Tottenham smashed. Chelsea smashed. Any other team getting smashed. So they can say it's a Farmers League all they want with their billionaires and all of that. The billionaires that don't even give a shit about their club. That's why Chelsea are where they were. At his current rate, Haaland breaks the record. Exactly. Exactly. And Haaland is a joke. Haaland is a joke, and that's another reason I didn't like Kane. I got to go soon, but that's another reason I didn't like Kane, because the thing with Kane is if he would have gone to City, I think Bayern would have got Haaland, because there would have been nowhere else to go, and obviously Real Madrid have Benzema at that point. Kane would have to win everything with Bayern every season to be better. Yeah, exactly. We'd have to win literally a couple trebles in a row. And he would have to score a ridiculous amount of goals. He won't. Yeah, he might not. He might not. But if he does, don't be surprised if Real Madrid come calling. What do you mean? Yeah, but I get you. I get you 100%, mate. And congrats for him getting that. But this is the Scottish Young Player of the Year. The Scottish League is shit. I'm sorry, it's shit. Celtic are crap. All of them are crap. Like again, they're a lot better than me personally, but you know, for a club and all of that, they are terrible. Generally, they get relegated in the Prem. Put it that way. Yeah, 100%. Midfield is not a worry for me. Lima can play next to Kimmich. Getting a striker is the priority. Signing, 100%. I agree. I wanted to say the same thing. Like if it's Real Madrid, I wouldn't mind, but Barca, exactly, mate, exactly, 100%. It is that sort of thing, you know. Why Barcelona? Like, come on, Levy, use your brain, mate. You were in the team that smashed them, remember, and then you were in the team that got smashed. You donut. 100%. Well, I'll do 2 more minutes and then I've got to bounce because I've got to pick the little one up. We are massive. Kerry Hall is reporting Osimhen is willing to wait for Bayern if Kane move fails. The pool, 100%. But again, Osimhen needs to push his way out then, if that's the case, and we are to get Osimhen instead of Kane. Because at the end of the day, we ain't paying 150 million. Not happening. Bayern Munich are not going to spend that. So if you want out, you need to push your way out and say, you know, be a snake. You know what I mean? To be honest, look what Lucas Hernandez is doing. It looks like we're about to sell him for 30 to 40 million, which is nuts in itself. If you are at the Bayern board right now, which CDM would you be? To be honest with you, if you want my 100% opinion, Declan Rice. I don't think there's anybody else. Frankie de Jong's brilliant. Don't get it twisted, but I don't know if he would come. So it would be Declan at the moment. But Caicedo's out there. Caicedo's brilliant. He's out there. Declan Rice is out there. De Jong's out there. There are some players, 100%. Tuchel smashed City with Chelsea, exactly. I mean, the league is crap, but the loan was successful. Yeah, 100%. 100%, mate. I know where you're coming from. But yeah, just to welcome in, Henry. Welcome in, mate. Just to wrap up, though, because I do need to go and pick the little one up. I shall be waiting there wondering what the hell's going on because I'm streaming. But yeah, just to recap, shout out to everyone. Thank you for the support. Basically, there's just loads of news saying that Harry Kane is coming. You know, we put in an offer and all of that. How much was the offer? Under 70 million euros plus add-ons. So yeah, that's that. Do you see any Middle Eastern owner will ever invest in? No, because of the 51 rejected by Spurs. Yeah, 50 plus 1 rule, and needs to stay as well, because if not, Leipzig are gonna shoot for the sky. Either way, though, guys, that's gonna be it for the end of the stream. I wish I could stream longer, but I did finish work a little bit later than I should have. So yeah, I do apologize. We will obviously have a stream later. I'm going to make some videos later as well. But yeah, thank you so much. We've done 30 minutes. Wasn't expected to do this, to be honest with you. But yeah, thank you so much. And until then, guys, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to keep voting on the World Soccer Awards. The link is in the last video we did about Lucas Hernandez. Go check that out. And until then, Mia Samia, peace out. Big love to all of you guys. Will Harry Kane be coming? Let us know.